You're going to defend your WWE Championship against Samoa Joe on the special 1500th episode of SmackDown Live in a submission match. Later, partner.
I can't believe Brooklyn's a WWE superstar now.
I can't believe I have to be her partner.
It's good she no longer has any authority, but it feels like she's even more ingrained in our lives.
At least it's now legal for you to punch her in the face. Again, I have to be her partner.
She's not worse than Riley. He wasn't exactly in his prime when he trained us almost 15 years ago. Not to mention, Brooklyn has him flying back and forth to Calgary on these crazy cheap budget airlines. He had to ride in the pet compartment on his last connection, and I think he came down with kennel cough.
At least you got to choose him. I didn't have any say in this.
It wasn't like I had a ton of good options. Look, all that aside, I just have a feeling this isn't going to end well for anyone.
Well, at least I can still make the best of a bad situation and win some money for charity.
Even if I have to get a dog vaccine, I still plan on winning the mixed match challenge.
Same here. Minus the vaccine part. Brooklyn is disease-free as far as I can tell.
It's the woman who's made a living beating people up, Brooklyn Von Braun.
And from Fulton, New York, Brooklyn Von Braun.
This is a historic night as our former GM, Brooklyn Von Braun, makes her highly anticipated in-ring debut in WWE, replacing the injured Ronda Rousey.
I still can't believe Brooklyn and Trey are partners. I mean, talk about an unlikely pairing. They've been at each other's throats for like 20 years.
Well, we'll have to see if their adversarial past affects the American Hero's ability to work together in the Mixed Match Challenge.
I guess Brooklyn came up with that team name. Real creative.
Hey, at least it's not as bad as their opponents who are calling themselves the Moons over my Sammy.
Kinda like that.
I bet you do.
He's not looking so hot here, guys.
The momentum is certainly not on his side right now.
Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
No question, he's found a burst.
Look out here.
Boom, face first.
He's in control.
DDT!
Planted.
What does Sami Zayn have to do at this point to stay in this match? drop, bulldog.
Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down.
Boom, what impact. Wait a second, it appears Brooklyn wants Trey to attempt the same double team maneuver that injured Ronda Rousey.
Is she trying to prove she can do it better?
I don't know, but it looks like Trey's not quite sure about this after what happened to Ronda.
Perfect execution by the American heroes.
An impressive win for the new team of Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun.
I'm still not sure what to think about these two teaming. It's very strange.
It looks like Trey's still trying to get used to it as well.
I told you guys 100 times, Brooklyn's a professional. She likes winning much more than she dislikes Trey.
And here comes Trey's best friend, Red, for their mixed match challenge match.
Hey, good luck.
Well, that was awkward.
You don't want to read too much into anything, but it certainly looked like Red just ignored Trey altogether.
Well, it's obvious Red is upset about Trey teaming with Brooklyn, but she'd better get over it fast or it's going to end up costing her team this match.
As this mixed match challenge match begins, we have to consider the possibility that Red's team could end up facing Trey and Brooklyn Von Braun at some point.
Well, given what we know about Brooklyn's ability to get under Red's skin, that could definitely be a volatile situation.
You would think that since this whole thing's for charity, that everyone would be able to manage their emotions, but if Brooklyn triggers hothead Red, all bets are off.
Up on their shoulders. Samoan drop.
Incredible.
Schoolboy pinning combination.
Oh, maybe not.
Not looking good for Ruby Riott here. 2017 was without a doubt a huge year for Aleister Black, Byron. Not only did it mark his NXT debut, but Black also beat some pretty big names in 2017.
That's right. You got guys like Velveteen Dream. They all fell at the hands, or should I say feet, of Aleister Black.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
Back suplex.
Byron listed some of the big names Aleister Black defeated in 2017, but in addition to that, the Dutch Destroyer also cleaned up in the NXT Year-End Awards.
Yeah, that he did indeed, taking home 3 awards, including Male Competitor and Breakout Star of the Year. Though, for some reason, I doubt Aleister Black has them displayed proudly above his mantle.
And it's Ruby Riott with the reversal. Oh, a knee!
Lights out.
Things are looking bleak for Ruby Riott here.
I think this one's over.
There's 2! Look at this.
She better have a good reason for this. Ruby Riott saw that one coming and made her pay. Oh, and she turns it around.
Amazing reflexes on display. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And finds a counter.
She just created a prime opportunity.
How is Ruby?
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy. Boom. Pinning predicament. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Not looking good, guys. Oh, right off the turnbuckle. Face first.
Ruby Riott just too quick.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Shoulders down for the count. Two.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole. Big punch finds its mark.
That's the arm. Wow, what a sequence.
Just striking at will.
She's bringing the pressure on now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has the stamina. Evading possible disaster there.
Down in a hurry.
Heavy-duty right hand.
Ruby Riott turns it around. Oh, right to the shoulder. That's gotta be it. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Remarkable. She got out of the way there. Her evasion techniques are on point.
Oh, targeting the stomach. Ruby Riott just too quick.
And again, yet another counter. Oh, boom. Spear! This could do it! I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow! Really focusing on the torso here.
An attack like this will really leave you gasping for air.
Spear!
That move was planning meets execution.
Might not have been effective the first time, but the second time's the charm.
She goes for the cover.
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Rachel, Storm, and Riley Flash.
And she earns the big victory here tonight.
If the other women knew what's good for them, they'll steer clear of this one.
What a matchup that was. Truly incredible.